also delighted to welcome to the ceremony our special guests and key supporters of the University who have found time to be with us today. And a special welcome to our honorary graduate, James Graham, OBE. We're delighted to be able to honour you today, James. Each year, the Open University awards a range of qualifications that you've all worked so hard for, from certificates of higher education to doctorates. For more than 50 years, the Open University has been presenting graduates for their qualifications at ceremonies like this one today. And for my colleagues, and certainly for me, these ceremonies are highlights of our year because we're celebrating your success. The ceremonies are held throughout England, as well as in Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and the Republic of Ireland. You are graduates of the largest university in Europe, one with an extraordinary scale, scope, and reach. That success is down to what our graduates achieve, not just the qualification you're being presented with today, but the difference that you will make with that qualification. It goes without saying that today is a very important occasion in your life, our graduates, your families and loved ones, as well as the university, and my colleagues as well, who I hope you will feel have nurtured and supported you. Now, you could be forgiven for thinking that the occasion is so important that it needs to be solemn and serious. You would be quite wrong. In every sense of the word, this is a day of celebration. So I will be very disappointed if anyone crosses the stage today to anything less than thunderous applause. Is that a deal? Yeah? You can choose to express your enthusiasm in whichever way you would like to. And with that in mind, could I ask all of today's graduates that are able to, please to stand. Thank you. Families, friends, university colleagues, let's start today's ceremony by giving all our amazing graduates a huge round of applause. That was very, very good. Graduates, you can now sit. That qualified as thunderous, I think. There is, of course, one more way that you can show your appreciation to your graduate who's here today. If you post messages or photos on social media, please be sure to use the hashtag OUFamily to share your congratulations and celebrations with the wider Open University community. Today's ceremony will begin with the presentation of those graduates who have gained higher degrees, postgraduate diplomas, and first degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering, and Bachelor of Laws. They will be presented by Mr. Billy Coker, Head of Student Support in Academic Services. We will then see the awarding of the honorary degree of the university to Mr. James Graham. Mr. Sam Tolan, Head of External Engagement in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences, will present James with his degree, and James will then sign the honorary graduate book and make a reply. Then we will continue our presentation of graduates with those who have gained Bachelor of Science degrees and diplomas of higher education. At 11 a.m., we will mark Remembrance Day with a 2-minute silence. And at the end, I will conclude the ceremony with a final address to you, our graduates. I now call upon Billy, if he would, to start the presentation of graduates.
Executive Dean, I shall now present graduates who have gained higher degrees and postgraduate diplomas and have been able to attend here today. For the degree of Doctorate in Education, I present to you for a thesis entitled Through the Looking Glass, an exploration into head teachers' attitudes and responses to applicants' digital footprints when recruiting early career teachers, Sean Miles. For the degree of Master of Arts in English, I present Sarah Alfajani. For the degree of Master of Arts in History, I present Tim Phillips. For the degree of Master of Arts in Music, I present Matthew Kelsey. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, I present Claire Wilson. For the degree of Master of Science in Engineering, I present Olivia Jones. For the degree of Master of Science in Mental Health Science, I present Anastasia Prodromou. For the degree of Master of Science in Psychology, I present Karen Roach. For the degree of Master of Science in Space Science and Technology, I present Adam Tweedy. Executive Dean, I shall now present graduates who have gained Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Engineering and Bachelor of Laws degrees and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony programme. I present for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Jessica Abbott. Misbah Ahmed. Hannah Ainsworth. Amel Algonso. Faye Anderson. Susan Ashton. Melanie Atcher. Niall Bailey. Menekshi Bayram. Jennifer Beamond. Tania Begum. Emma Bell. Jessica Betters. Lana Burks. Abby Boyd. Sarah Brack. Anthony Broughton. Louise Birchall. Andrea Burgess. Patrick Butler. Kira Cabrera. Regan Capes. Andrew Cavendish Gray. Olivia Colnaghi. Jeanette Connell. Grace Cook. Carly Coulter. Adele Crompton. Adam Davidson. Rebecca Davis. Lindsay Devine. Francesca Di Salvo. Lorraine Diprose. Kimberly Diver. Elizabeth Doherty. Amelia Drury. Katie Eadson. Adam Evans. Maria Concepcion Fowler Garcia. Jolie Furby. Rebecca Gumlin. Owen Genner. Katie Goodsey. Sarah Grace. Rachel Green. Emma Grimshaw. Ailish Haig. Katie Hall. Nicola Harrington. Charlotte Harrison. Matthew Harrison. Adele Hart. Lucy Hewson. Darcy Hill. Michelle Hill. Kimberly Holt. Holly Horridge Barron. Annalie House. Nicola Hurst. Kiran Hussain. Graduates, guests, colleagues, as we mark Remembrance Day, we invite you to join us in observing a 2-minute silence to honor the memory of those who have served and sacrificed. Please stand if you are able and join us in reflection. Thank you. Please be seated. Executive Dean, continuing the presentation of graduates, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Katie Hutchinson-Meyer. Sarah Jones. Bryony Kelly. Charlotte Kennard. Patrick Kilmurray. Belinda King. Normie Conbluth. Kirsty Lamb. Dominique Langley. Gavin Liddle. Katie Lockwood. Lauren Loco. David Lodge. Rachel Long. Harriet Loxley. Phoebe Mack. Lynn Marshall Absalom. Fahima Master. Adele Mattock. Lee McCaffrey. Finlay McCarthy. Marion MacDonald. Bryony Mills. Olivia Mitchell. Jade Molyneux. Carly Noble. Michael Ogilvie. Jessica Otwin. Kirsty Petrillo. Alison Peterdak. Chloe Pugh. Nicola Purcell. Kaylee Reed. Shelley Scott. Becky Shaw. Nicola Smith. Paige Steers. Eleanor Stewart. Jenna Steyen. Sabah Tariq. Ellen Thomas. Michelle Thompson. Jessie Tooth. Benjamin Wormsley. Chloe Walsh. Helen Wardell. Deborah White. Zoe Whitty. Jack Wilkes. Eliana Wilkinson Duglin. Rebecca Wilkes. Christine Williams. Gemma Wilson. Silvano Winson. James Winter. Alex Withy. Matt Woodburn. Julie Woodhead. Rebecca Woodward. Kate Wilder. Natasha Yakub. Karen Young. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering, I present Philip Broodbank. And for the degree of Bachelor of Laws, I present Caroline Billington. Ben Cowling. Kimberly Ferguson. Rachel Goodwin. Brendan Hughes. Donia Legg. Nicola McGregor. Joshua Oakes. Amelia Smith. And for the Postgraduate Diploma in Education, I present Laura Winstanley.
Congratulations, everyone. Amazing. So, Executive Dean, colleagues, graduates, guests, James Graham is one of the most distinctive dramatists of his generation, a writer who has made contemporary history, politics, and society feel urgent, human, and crucially, shared. Many will know him for Dear England, which reframed Gareth Southgate's England team as a story about identity, racism, and masculinity. For Sherwood, locating a crime drama within the lived memory of a Nottinghamshire mining community. And for Brexit, the Uncivil War, a forensic account of a campaign that reshaped the country. In his MacTaggart lecture at the Edinburgh TV Festival, James put a simple, uncomfortable number at the heart of our cultural conversation. Only 8% of people working in television are from working class backgrounds, while almost half of the UK identifies as working class. He argued that class is not only about income, but about culture, the outlooks, reference points, and habits that shape us. And he urged the industry to recognise class explicitly in its diversity standards. That argument resonates here. The Open University exists to widen access to higher education and to open pathways for people whose talent is abundant, but whose early advantages may not have been. In practice, that means a student body where about 3/4 of undergraduates have no previous HE qualifications on entry, where around 7 in 10 study while working, and about a quarter live in the most deprived areas of the UK. These are not abstract commitments, they are the lived realities of our learners. I think we've seen that today. Across stage and screen, James has consistently brought those realities into focus. His works, from This House, Labour of Love, and Best of Enemies, to Quiz, Coalition, and The Way, show how institutions, media, and political choices shape everyday lives, and how humour and empathy can carry complex arguments without blunting their edge. He is also a public advocate for the conditions that allow new voices to emerge, for risk-taking in public service broadcasting, for routes into the industry that are genuinely open, and for television as a collective experience that sparks national conversation rather than private consumption. For this body of work and for the clarity and courage of his public voice, James is widely honoured, a Fellow of the Royal Society of Literature and appointed OBE for services to drama and young people. But the deeper reason to honour him today is simpler. His storytelling expands who gets to belong in our shared narratives, and he has used his platform to argue that opportunity must be built, measured, and defended if it is to be real. Executive Dean, by the authority of the Senate, I present to you for the honorary degree of Doctor of the University, James Graham.
Thank you. That was the worst signature of my life. I was so nervous. Thank you, Executive Dean, distinguished guests, and particularly new graduates. It has been a genuine delight to be invited to share in your celebrations today and to bask vicariously in your earned success. 20 years ago, I graduated with a Bachelor of Honours degree. I was probably, like many of you, the first in my family to go to university from a relatively deprived mining community in Nottinghamshire, the one I write and depict in my BBC show, Sherwood. I decided to study drama, which I admit raised some eyebrows at the time, perceived as a soft subject in a pretty tough place. But I chose it because I loved it. Creativity, expression, as a relatively shy and introverted kid, making sense of the world around me and the people in it through storytelling. I had no idea if or what career value it would have for me. It just delighted me and gave purpose to my life, as I'm sure your studies and your vocations give purpose to yours. I imagine the perception many of you probably have of my industry, film, television, and theatre, is that we are constantly giving ourselves honours and slapping ourselves on the back, awards and congratulation, and that such honours as this are ten a penny for me. Actually, I was thinking the other day, you may have heard of this concept of the EGOT, which is the ultimate prize of people in my industry. It's when you win an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. And only 27 people have achieved this award in history, including Sir Elton John, who I, forgive the name drop, I recently got to work with on a stage musical, him the music and me the script. And it's easy to feel, especially as I look out at all of you beginning the next chapter of your journeys, to feel imposter syndrome when you're surrounded by such greats who have proven themselves. Although recently there were actually Do you know what? I was thinking Elton was 76 when he achieved his EGOT, winning all 4 awards. I've just entered my 40s, and to be fair to myself, I've been nominated for an Emmy, which I didn't win, I lost, but still. And I've been nominated for a Tony, which I also lost and didn't win. But I think if I work really hard and believe in myself, and with a fair wind, I could be the youngest person ever to lose the whole thing. You've got to have a dream, guys. And that's why this distinction from the Open University, whose values and mission around lifelong learning for everyone of any background, this honour does move me a great deal. It delights me, in fact, the overlap in the history of the founding of the Open University and the arts. It was the arts minister in the 1960s, Jenny Lee, who was given the task by the Labour government of founding the OU. So creativity was in the DNA of the OU from the outset. And what a joy it is to be standing here celebrating, I think, 155 Bachelor of Arts degrees today. I say this only against an education climate we're all quite familiar with, the apparent decline in people choosing art and humanities degrees like ours, this misconception often of the rigour and their worth that I know you all know from your experience today, the importance of developing tools for communication and self-expression, the power of creativity and invention in solving problems in our communities and the workplace, the unlocking of curiosity or empathy for other people's experiences and views. That's why I'm relieved and delighted that after a decades-long campaign, it has been announced only this week that art subjects will be returning to the core curriculum. Drama, art, music, dance, back at the heart of schools. In my state school, growing up, one of the largest comprehensives in the country, it was only the passion of my drama teachers who believed that working class kids should read and perform plays. It's the only reason I'm standing here today. And as was mentioned, as one of only 8% of people from working class backgrounds currently working in television, I know how keenly education has always been the great equalizer to overcoming those barriers of access, opening up a lifetime journey of enjoyment and enrichment in surrounding yourself with culture and art. I think a lot at the moment as well about how communities are changing and of the great tradition that is often forgotten of learning and education in working class communities like mine, in social clubs and miners' welfares of my community growing up, how adult classes were at the heart of those places. Painting, learning an instrument, being in a band, a choir, writing, poetry, discussion, debate. It was all part of the rhythm of life and celebrated. But as physical communities change and places in my communities close, as our public realm risks being further diminished, high streets and centres of towns hollowing out, the mission and the commitment of the Open University in connecting people to education and indeed connecting us to each other has never been more vital. And for those and many other reasons, my admiration to all of you literally knows no bounds. In a modern culture and climate, online and social media, that often feels designed to celebrate inane or disposable content, of short-form transactional engagements or limited investment, an entire distraction economy, as they call it, hell-bent on keeping our minds wandering or just reflecting back to us what it thinks we want to see, diminishing the power for potential surprise or discovery. In my world, in making TV dramas and films, we now have to factor into our creations the very concept of the second screen. When I'm writing my scripts, being told by producers to keep things simpler and repeat information more than once, because the viewer will no doubt be on multiple devices whilst watching my dramas, half engaged. In that culture and in that climate of constant distraction and demands on our time and our attention, it amazes me and delights me, your achievement here today in investing in and committing to your passions, despite all of the demands and pressures I know would have been on your time, from work, from family, and an increasingly noisy world. I can't imagine how proud your family and friends must be of you joining you here today, and it's my honour to share a small part of that with you. Thank you.
Executive Dean, continuing the presentation of graduates, I shall now present those who have achieved and gained Bachelor of Science degrees and diplomas of higher education and have been able to attend here today. The full subject details are printed in the insert within the ceremony programme. I present for the degree of Bachelor of Science, Laila Ahmed. Jennifer Ajayi. Stephen Allen. Aisha Al-Miladi. Carla Atchison. Laura Atmaka. Jack Ball. Kane Bentley. Abby Birchall. Anita Birchall. Joe Blackham. Reese Brookin. Rebecca Broomhead. Kelly Burke. Stephanie Burke. Alex Byrne. Michaela Byrne. Daniel Carr. Tanya Charlton. Campbell Clayton. Stephanie Colwell. Danielle Coucher. Ben Crawley. Emily Croce. Jack Derbyshire. Matthew Denby. Michael Duffy. Jade Dunakey. Demi Lee Gaffney. Sarah Gibson. Kelly Gill. Jude Glendinning. Stacey Graham. Taylor Greenhouse. Georgia Gregory. Annalise Higgins-Lee. Jessica Gregson. Claire Grundy. Ashley Hackett. Catherine Hancox. Michelle Hartley. Victoria Heptonstall. Catherine Higgins. Robin Houghton. Bryony Hughes. Lisa Huller. Jack Ingham. Claire Inglis. Summer Iqbal. Emma Keenan. Rebecca Knowles. Eric Lawrence. Emma Livesey. Ethan Lord. Abigail Lowe. Faiza Mahmood. Francis Maples. Dominic Martins. Megan Matthews. Ashley Mattison. Helen MacDonald. Michelle Meredith Roberts. Stephen Miller. Kay Mills. Berry Meir. Carrie Morgan. Nimai Naidu. Hannah Natalello. Fiona Naylor. Jill Shaw. Fiona Nicholson. Catherine Owen. Tonka Pashova. Lucy Rich. Alice Roberts. Michaela Saint. Ryan Saxon. Laura Shaw. Jennifer Sims. Jeffrey Smith. Luke Starkey. Dhiren Siraj. Alex Sweeney. Emily Utley. Sam Venice. Sophia Ward. Bertie Ween. Bethany Whitten. Don Wiedesinger. Tracy Williams. Kyle Wilson. Susan Woodhouse. Maria Woozy. And for the Diploma of Higher Education, I present Dharma Arkley. Mansoor Dalil. Carol Littler. Gabriela Ovales Flores. Naomi Thistlethwaite.
I think my speech has moved. If anyone might have inadvertently lifted it. Well, it just might be lifted from what's there. He wanted to do it for me, but I thought, I don't get to perform as much as him, so I thought I should really do it myself. Thank you so much. Thank you. Do you know something? Just chatting to you and seeing you come across the stage and the little moments we had just exchanging some of the history of what it's taken to get you here. I just could not be more proud of you, our newest graduates, and what you've achieved. Often against the odds, work, family, other commitments, other things James has already alluded to, overcoming those challenges to achieve what you've done is tremendous. So today is about celebrating, taking time to reflect on what has been achieved. But it's also important to think about how it was achieved. Thinking back to those rainy October nights, where my preference was early mornings, as you sat with your laptop on your knee or at your desk somewhere at home and you thought, can I do this? And you also thought, like me probably, when's the heat coming on? Yeah, and those early mornings. And I'm reminded of a poem by the American poet Maya Stein, and the poet was called The Quiet of the Morning. Let me just read you a couple of lines from that. The first quiet of the morning is thin and needy, hungry for your touch. You'll miss it when it goes, siphoning out the way it does, toppled by the weight of all your noisy urgencies. Those lists mortaring your day together. This is for you, this sweet and brief emptiness, this desert island, this nestling, your inevitable flight. Hold your wings still. Don't go just yet. And I wanted to read that for you for those early mornings, students like me. There's just something in the echo of that reminded me of those days. And I wanted to include it also for James, because the poet Maya talks about, and I quote, believing that writing is actually about seeing, paying attention, listening, getting up close and personal with the details. And I was reminded, James, of your wonderful interview on Desert Island Discs, where you reflected on your muse being found in the ordinary everyday life, on finding wonder and power and insight there. And if I may say, it's a wonderful interview, so BBC Sounds, James's interview on Desert Island Discs. Well, graduates, don't just go yet, because this is your moment. It's the culmination of all that hard work. You're an OU graduate, and there's power and wonder and insight in what that might mean for you. But graduation means so much for us gathered here too. Those of us on the stage, those of us who have supported you throughout the journey, because we know how hard you've worked, and we know the potential that you have and the potential you're already realizing. You've believed in yourselves, we've believed in you, all of us. Your dedicated associate lecturers and advisors, the expert academics who brought the course to life, the learning designers and technologists, all of the teams that make the Open University what it is. Second to none in our steadfast commitment to the transformative power of education. And now you've shown what that belief can achieve. You've shown the power of the individual to make a difference in your own life, in the lives of your family, your friends, your work colleagues, probably the wider community. When the Open University started in 1969, our pioneer students and staff were taking a step into the unknown, putting their faith in a new university that was using new methods of teaching, new technologies, and which would be open to everyone. Many thought the Open University would fail, but instead it's now one of the most vital universities in the world, with over 2 million people who have studied with us. An agenda-setting university, a social movement. And we know it's the people who make the Open University what it is. And foremost among the people of the Open University are the founders. James already referenced one of these, Jenny Lee, who began her life in a Scottish mining community, believed that the Open University had to be a university for everyone, regardless of background, gender, ethnicity, and it also had to achieve and maintain the highest academic standards in its teaching and research. And you, our graduates, have achieved those high standards of scholarship and professional practice that Jenny Lee was determined we would maintain. Those standards mean that the awards that you have received today could not have come easily. Learning how to think and learning how to think critically is not easy. And I'm sure that there were long days and nights and weekends, all part of the last few years. But because of that, the significance of what you have achieved is assured. The quality of your degree is internationally recognized. That can only serve you well in the future. Our standards and your work to meet those standards mean it's no surprise for us to hear employers tell us what they like about you. What they like about you is you're self-motivated, you're determined, you're driven, and you work so very hard. Barack Obama once said when he was asked for careers advice for the young, he said, "The most important advice I can give to young people is Just learn to get stuff done. He said, and I quote, "I've seen at every level people who are very good at describing problems, people who are very sophisticated in explaining why something went wrong or why something can't be fixed. But what I'm always looking for is, no matter how small the problem is or how big, someone who says, 'Let me take care of that.' And for me, meeting you today, I feel that quality of action orientation within each one of you. You know, I've been told there is one thing harder than being an OU student, and that's knowing, supporting, or living with an OU student. So I wonder, graduates, if we might do something. I wonder if we might take a moment just to celebrate all the support that you have received and everyone who has played a part in making your success possible. So I'd love it if you would look around the room, if you have friends or loved ones with you today, see if you can see them, and if you can, stand up and give them a huge round of applause. Thank you for doing that. Please be seated. So in closing, let me say this. In graduating today, you join a community of Open University alumni from around the world. Please continue to keep up with our news and our story, just as we would be delighted to hear about your achievements. We're here to support you access careers advice and perhaps tempt you back to study again. Nervous laughter in the room, always when I say that. Listen, we'll be here for you if you want to do that. So you're a member of the OU family, and that means you're an ambassador for us and all we stand for, our values of social and environmental justice, our commitments to inclusion and diversity, and above all, our mission to be open to people, places, methods, and ideas. We're hugely proud of you. We're thankful to everyone who supported you. Do share those experiences and stories with others. Let them know what your journey has been like and what it could potentially mean for them. So now, would all of today's graduates please stand? Family, friends, guests, supporters, let's give this amazing group of people one last huge round of applause. Thank you. Please. So with that, on behalf of all of us, may we wish all of you every success for the future. And please enjoy the end of your special day. The proceedings of this degree ceremony have now been completed, and I declare this meeting of congregation closed. Would all who are able to do so, please stand.